Hello, and from me. It's nice to be here, first time in Elafonisos. It's nice to share things. I think what made me to come here is because I want to share what we are doing and also to want to listen from you what you are doing. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. We need to just pick up ideas and do them better at our own places. One thing that I'd like to comment on the previous presentation, especially about the one here in Elafonisos, we tried in 2010 to create a cotton bag with a tour operator at that time, and we gave 20,000 cotton bags to self-catering apartments. And the tourists, when they came to the hotel apartment, they picked up a cotton bag with the logos and everything, was a souvenir. And we managed to save within a season 50,000 plastic bags within a season. That's one of the things that I can share with you. And another thing that I can share with you, we engage the people in the tourist industry and how we get involved the locals. Well, so we have association with the tour operators, and that the tour operators convince the hotels, of the local hotels and the local businesses to participate in our projects. And some of them right now then was more difficult. Now it's a lot easier because green, it's a trend. And we like the people that they really believe into this rather than they want to do the greenwashing, as we said. So it's nice to see. I will share with you some of the projects that we work in Cyprus with regard with plastic. If I manage to use this. Okay, we are a non-profit organization that we were started since 2006, and we were affiliated with the Travel Foundation of Bristol. We promote sustainable tourism and involves all the 3 pillars of sustainability. And at that time, when I started using the word sustainability, it was like a foreign word. People didn't know what meant sustainability. Maybe we didn't understand as well what meant sustainability. Cyprus has a big problem of plastic pollution, and then we see in all the depths of the sea, we see plastic found everywhere, and we like to solve the problem. Plastics made up 95% of sea and beach waste around the Mediterranean. The Mediterranean Sea has one of the highest levels of plastic pollution, and we are part of that as well. 80% of rubbish collected in Cyprus beaches is plastic, so we want to be aware of that. And this plastic increases during the summer months, where we have about 4 million tourists every year. The plastic increases during the summer months from May until the end of October. We're estimating about 100,000 marine mammals die, and over 1 million seabirds are killed because of the plastic. Marine pollution costs the world up to 2.5 trillion per year, and everybody knows by 2050 we'll have more plastic than fish in our oceans. I think it was mentioned today that the plastic affects our health, from the children to the women and to the men, so it affects everybody, so we need to take that into consideration. Okay, sorry. Okay, we started addressing plastic in 2010 when we did with Thomas Cook. Thomas Cook was the biggest tour operator at that time, one of the biggest tour operators, and we managed to engage the people in the tourist industry. Because we have Thomas Cook, we didn't have a difficulty to engage them. We went to some hotels, we engaged the hotels. One hotel was all-inclusive hotel, was using 1,110 plastic bottles per day, and on 184 days with Thomas Cook clients. So we decided to get rid of those plastic bottles by introducing water stations in the hotels and encourage the people to use the reusable glass cups and avoid to using the plastic bottles. And the hotel managed to save almost 200,000 plastic bottles per year. So sustainable tourism makes good business sense. And as you can see there, we have the Thomas Cook people, and we created the Rondel, the Thinker, with 1,100 plastic bottles, and we had it at the World Travel Market back in 2000, I think, 10, 11, I'm not sure. So we managed to do that, and with Thomas Cook we also did the project with the cotton bag. We reduced the plastic bags, and at that time we wanted to make one village to be plastic free from plastic bags, but at that time we have the plastic producers, they didn't like that. So that idea didn't go through, but now in Cyprus we have to pay for the plastic bag. And now, so it means we reduce by millions the consumption of plastic bags in Cyprus. I don't know what's happening in Greece. I think you have that law as well, the same law. So you have to pay, so we reduce the plastic bags in Cyprus. One of the things that we found with regard with the plastic bags in the hotels is we encourage the hotelier, if you are in your room, you don't use 2 plastic bags, you only use 1. And we did with Thomas Cook, we informed their clients and tell them, if you have wet garbage, use the plastic, the bin in the bathroom. And in the bin, in the room, we did not have a plastic bag. So that's we cut the consumption of plastic bags by half. That was accepted by the hotels. Even 5-star hotels are doing that, and that's a good idea. Maybe they can do it in this hotel here, because if you check in your room, you have 2 plastic bags. So you don't need 2 plastic bags, you only need 1 plastic bag in the bathroom. So these are some of the ideas we introduced. One hotel was using plastic cups at that time, before and now they're using reusable cups. So we manage a lot of things. I think you can read them now. I cannot see them here, so I can read. You can see what we have achieved maybe there. And then of course the presentation is also available. So the association with Thomas Cook helped us to go into the industry, helped us to get the hoteliers to get engaged, and they helped us to communicate with the tourists. So that has a big impact. We are very happy to be the first ones. I think the Thomas Cook project, that was a project that got me invited the first time in Monaco. We didn't have a BMED project, but I was invited to talk about this project to the conference in Monaco about plastic, and we discussed about those things that we did. And then after that, they told me to submit, we're going to have this BMED project, so we are the first ones. We submitted the application, and we got our first BMED project, Prevent Plastic in the Mediterranean Sea. So that one was with the hotel industry. So we went to the hotels, trained the hotels, we went leaflets, we put in all the hotel rooms in the Cyprus and so forth. And the other one, we did it in 2018, was the plastic-free entertainment cruises and water sport activities. Was a project to engage these people, the water sports activities and the mini cruises in Cyprus, to reduce the use of plastic that they use. And they want eventually reduce the plastic that ends up in the Mediterranean Sea. And this is one of the events we did with the municipality of Larnaca. You see the truck there. In about an hour, we collected this with the divers in Larnaca. And we even collected bikes and chairs from the sea. It's an amazing. So that was not a very good thing. One thing that I very much believe is that when we had one of our AGMs, we invited all the BMED laureates, and they came to Cyprus, so we share knowledge. So everybody, even the scientific director of BMED came, and His Highness the Prince Albert, he also sends us video messages to our events. They came there and they presented the findings of their projects, so we learn from each other and see ideas that are applicable in one area that can be replicated in another area. So it was a very good practice that we had. We also participated in the Plastic Waste Free Islands MED project with IUCN, trying to find out how the plastic ends up in the Mediterranean from the 3 areas: the waste, the fishery department, and the tourist department. As being experts in the tourist industry, we figured that out. You can see some of our activities engaging. That was our Deputy Minister of Tourism. We presented the results. And another project that we're very happy to introduce is the Keep Our Sun and Sea Plastic Free project. This is a project that we're doing with TUI Care Foundation, which is the arm of TUI, which means we have the leverage in Cyprus to convince the people to participate. This project started in 2019, and it was, and we have certain goals to achieve in this project. We wanted to reduce the use of single-use plastic, and also to reduce the plastic that end up in the sea. We have measurable deliverables to convince so many businesses to participate. We convinced 100 hotels in the eastern part of Cyprus to participate in this project. That means we did training, workshops in them. We trained about 2,000 students about the problem of the pollution, and then we also did the community. For example, we send in the electricity bill, we send a message to everybody to use less plastic. In the community of Protaras and Ayanapa, very busy areas, we send them a message to them to reduce the single-use plastics and stop polluting. I have a video. Can you play the video, please? This is a video we developed that's also in English and in Greek with subtitles that TUI used it to remove where we mentioned Cyprus, and is using it in Greece, the TUI hotels in Greece, using it without the Cyprus there. So you can, it's a small video. Can you press it?
Can you hear the waves breaking on the sand? Can you feel the soft morning sun on your face as you relax on the beach? The coolness of the turquoise waters? Now, can you feel that plastic bag getting caught on your foot as you swim? That plastic wrapper you just stepped on? That discarded face mask that's trapping small turtles? Is this really what you want to experience? Cyprus is full of beautiful beaches. We love them, so we have to protect them. 80% of the waste collected on our beaches is plastic. Plastic litter kills seabirds and marine mammals, while microplastics are swallowed by fish, entering our food chain. This means that we end up eating the plastic too. If we don't do something, by 2050, there will be more plastic than fish in our seas. With a few small, simple acts, we can make a big difference. We can rethink our choices. We can refuse unnecessary plastics like straws and excess packaging. We can reduce our plastic use by choosing alternative materials, such as glass, paper, or fabric. Hotels, restaurants, and other local businesses can contribute by continuing to cut down on single-use plastic. Also, we don't need to throw away everything after one use. We can reuse plastic containers and bags and bring our own reusable coffee cups. And of course, we must recycle. Look out for the designated recycling bins. By cutting down on single-use plastics, we protect our seas and our beaches. We conserve our marine wildlife. We rethink our actions and make Cyprus an even more attractive place to be. We protect what we love for now and for future generations. We keep our sand and sea plastic-free.
You can see there the results of the first phase, which finished 2022. This video we played at the airport, so at the two airports of Cyprus, so people, when they come, they see this video. We also, hotels played at the reception, so people see it and they are more responsible one during their holidays. So this is very important. You can see some of the numbers that we achieved during this period. It's there, so yeah, I don't have to repeat them. As you can see, 23 Boeing 737, 800 airplanes, basically that's what we managed to save these 3 years. The project was a big success, so we decided to have a phase 2. So we replicate this project to the whole island. So we're going to the other parts of Cyprus, so whereas the first phase was on the eastern part of Cyprus. And there are some specific actions that take place. You see some hotels participate out of the 100 businesses, and we show them to the other people. We do training in the hotels as well, in the schools. You can see there they're using the glass bottle. You can see some other parts, not plastic containers. This is the hotels that sign up in the project. We take a picture, they're very proud about it, and we promote that as well, we communicate. We also organize a lot of webinars online during the COVID period. You can see here we did education people. We have one of our project managers. She's very good with children, so she's a very good educator. She goes to schools. And we also did some cleaning campaigns. I'll tell you the story about the cleaning campaigns, and I would like you to use that as well. When we did the cleaning campaigns, I did it on Saturday, and I was with the Thomas Cook lady. She said to me, Philippos, why do you do cleaning on Saturday when the Cypriots will litter on Sunday? Because you know how Sundays are, during the summer, they're full of Cypriots, like here maybe. So then we say it's no more cleaning campaigns. We give importance on awareness. We want people to make awareness. So it's a cleaning and awareness campaign. So we like people to think twice before they throw the plastic or before they use the plastic. So cleaning and awareness campaign, this is what we do. This is some of the cleanings. We do also the measure according to the European protocol of the beaches, and we post it on internet. This is one of the concepts that we developed is a plastic-free beach. It's a plastic-free beach. We also develop a manual now, and we give it to the municipalities, and we call it plastic-free beach. Actually, it's the road towards making the beach a plastic-free beach. We put a water station so people can have a filter, a cold water, because like in Greece and in Cyprus, the tap water, we don't drink it. So we have a water station which filters and cold water during the summer. And we have a designated smoking area, because the cigarette butts is the worst problem we have. So there is a designated area for the beaches, and we also organize live links and we engage the youngsters and competitions among the youngsters, so they get awards. And if you collect within the next hour, 10 items, you get a cocktail free of charge, and then in no time you get the people coming up and waiting for their cocktails. This is at the airport when we posted the video. Larnaca Airport. We also, create this is a smoking area on the middle. On the left-hand side, I don't know if you can see from there, is the turtle. It's created by plastic with students. So we engage the youngsters to create the turtle, and we have certain messages to give to the people, to convey to the people. And we give a name to each turtle and a little story about it and a little myth about it. So I think we have about 3 or 4 of these already in Cyprus. This is another water station we did in Larnaca. We gave the messages. We have also our mascot. And then you can see the smoking area, one of the best beaches in Europe, they say. In half an hour, we collected 1,100 cigarette butts with one class of elementary school. The best beach in Cyprus. So, okay, I don't want to say the name of the beach because they might not like it, but anyway. And in the middle, you see there, we made upcycling. Upcycling, we used plastic and we created a bench. And that's the middle, and also we created a smoking ashtray. On the right, there is an ashtray. So we encourage people to smoke in that area and to drop their cigarette butt there. Of course, it's better to have smoking-free beaches, and it needs also the municipality. To create plastic-free beach, it's very important to have the cooperation of the municipality, and it's very important to have the cooperation of nearby businesses. Very important. Otherwise, it's not going to have results. Okay, this is another plastic-free beach. This is another we created with 300 plastic bottles. Flamingos, the lake in Cyprus is very popular with the flamingos. So because that was in Larnaca, sorry. This was in Larnaca, the students again created this piece of art with 300 plastic bottles. And the last thing, we are creating another concept. It's called Beachfluencer. Beachfluencer, we believe it takes both of the two trends, green and digitalization. Beach is the green, influencer is influencing. So what we want we want every one of us to become a beachfluencer. So we give each one, we get one water bottle, one cup, and one shirt. And there they have also the barcode, so they find everything about this project. And we are very proud because on the 8th of June, the World Ocean Day, TUI, because this is the TUI Care Foundation, TUI will send a message to the 10,000 tourists that they are in Cyprus that day, and they will ask them to become beachfluencers for the day of the World Day of Tourists, 8th of June. And we'll ask them to collect 10 items, mainly plastic, and they will send us a picture. And we get 10 winners, and then we will send them this package together with another hospitality gift from the Deputy Ministry of Tourism to thank them, and they will participate. I don't know how many will participate of the 10,000. I don't know. I can't let you know. Maybe 100, maybe 10. I don't know. But I think we're going to have a good turnout. And this is how we promote this. This is how we promote it with the TUI people. You can see some pictures. The project got a World Responsible Tourist Award, and we were awarded the Silver Award at the World Travel Market in London last November. And we tried to get also the young generation. This is a young girl from Cyprus that she participated in the Tokyo Olympics. She's a surfer. She gives the message that she wants to surf in clean waters. So we tried to use her as well to pass the message. You can follow us on social media. Plastic is not fantastic. And we are part of the Global Tourist plastic initiative. Cyprus was the first signatory in Cyprus. Also the Glasgow Declaration on Climate, and we are very proud to sign that, and we try to convince the government of Cyprus also to sign. And this is one of our activities. Together we can do, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Thank you very much.